Welcome to another Adobe Script tutorial. Last time we talked about working with layers. This time I'll put it to use. A viewer requested I show how to find and replace layer names. I'll show that in Photoshop. Then another request in Illustrator to number layers. To start, we need a function to go through the layers of the image. I'll call it Walk Layers. Function, Walk Layers, O. Two variables first. Var I, var layer. Now a loop. For I equals 0, I is less than O layers length, I plus plus. Get the layer at the current index. Layer equals O layers I. Now check if it's a layer or a layer set, also known as a group. If layer instance of layer set, for layer sets, we call the function again from itself. This digs down into layers of the layer set. Now that we have a layer, use string replace to change the name. There can be more than one find and replace. Here are a few examples. Layer name equals layer name replace blue with red. Or change 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5, 6, 7, 8. And top to bottom. You can also use regular expressions. Layer name equals layer name replace slash layer parentheses backslash D plus in parentheses and slash $1 is the number. This finds the word layer, then any number of digits, and within parentheses preserves them as a capture. Then the capture is used as $1 in the replacement. That completes the Walk Layers function. Now call it on the active document. Walk Layers, app, active document. Save the script and go to Photoshop. I have an image ready with some of the names I want to change. Run the script. And the names change. Now let's try numbering layers, this time in Illustrator. I'll comment the Photoshop part to disable it. First, add a variable to keep track of the layer number. Var n equals 1. We'll increment this as layers are numbered. Next, add a function to pad numbers with leading zeros. Function, pad 0, value, length. This isn't necessary, but I like having numbers this way. You can use the function if you want, or not. Your choice. You'll have it now anyway. Var s equals value to string. While s length is less than length, s equals 0 plus s. Return s. Next is a function to walk the layers. Illustrator is different. It doesn't have layer sets like Photoshop. There is simply another property, layers, attached to each layer. This is a collection of layers under the layer. Function, walk layers, O. Var I, var layer. For I equals 0, I is less than O layers length, I plus plus. Layer equals O layers I. Name the layer with the number. Layer name equals pad 0, n 3. And increment the number for the next layer. N equals n plus 1. Finally, call Walk Layers on the layer itself. Walk Layers, layer. If there are no layers under this one, there's no harm. Nothing happens because the layer's length is 0, and the function returns. That completes the walk layers function. Now call it on the active document. Walk layers, app, active document. Save the script and go to Illustrator. I have a document open with a number of layers. Run the script, and the layers are numbered from top to bottom. These are 2 examples of what can be done with layers. With a little imagination, you can accomplish other tasks. I've made a download for the code. Get it at the link in the description. Like this video and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. All feedback is welcome. Click the video or playlist on screen for more. Thank you for watching.